In this example, across 59 agents, what we're looking at here is Customer Experience KPIs. We as CXEX have reviewed global best standards on those elements of a conversation that impact customer experience. Typically, the number one is, was the call resolved in a timely manner, and did it eventuate in a repeat call? What CXEX has done over the years is to build these AI models that look at the deep into the conversation of whether an issue is resolved. The difference between an issue being resolved and a call being resolved is that the agent may think the call has been resolved. However, the customer has to go off and do additional steps before the issue is resolved. For example, get a justice of the peace to sign some paperwork that they've then got to send in. These are early indicators of breaks in processes and inefficient processes that lead to customer effort, which impact customer experience. The other key element of customer experience is repeat calls. People having to phone back to get the same issue resolved. A big frustration and a huge cost impost on contact centers. Again, what we're looking at here are two. One, historical. Was this a repeat call? And repeat concern is this the risk from this phone call? What is the risk of it eventuating in a repeat call? We're able to slice and dice all of this information so you can look at repeat concern, for example, by different queues, different products, different agents, etc. So the institution can really focus in on where repeats are happening, why they're happening, and resolve them. In the table below, what we're able to do is to actually, across the different call reasons, we're able to look at some of those key metrics. Like any traffic light system, red is bad, green is good. And what we're able to do here is to quickly see what business process, administration process, product, technical support, etc., struggles when it comes to customer experience indicators. For example, call resolution in administration, that's pretty good. Transfer, of course, is lower, but that's still above the threshold for this particular client. Issue resolution, understandably similar. But if I look at handle time concern, you can see quite a lot of red there. Well, handle time concern is when an agent spends too long on a particular phone call. This is not AHT. Call centers have that metric already. However, what handle time concern does is look at if there's multiple reasons why the customer is calling. Is this call still too long? We as call centers, if it's a 10-minute phone call and 4 issues are resolved, that could be a very successful phone call, even though the AHT target is, for example, 5 minutes. Because what you don't want is 3 repeat calls for the same customer. So we look at handle time concern across the depth of the conversation to actually look at the reasons for calling and tie that back with what is a good benchmark on actually handling this customer's inquiry.